Welcome to the Motivational Talks podcast. In this 19th episode, I will talk deeply about the potential negative impacts of having a cowardice mindset and how to break free from a cowardice mindset. On this podcast, I discuss real-life topics and struggles some people encounter. This YouTube channel, although small, has been getting lots of views lately, but some viewers are not subscribing. If you like the content and message of Be Empowered Media, please consider subscribing to this channel for more motivational content. Let's get started. There's a quiet enemy hiding in plain sight. It doesn't scream. It doesn't wear a villain's mask. It doesn't announce itself with bold moves. No, it whispers. It hides in hesitation. It thrives in overthinking. It calls itself being careful, being smart, or just playing it safe. But make no mistake, this enemy is powerful. And if you're not careful, it will rob you of your best life. What is its name? Cowardice. And today we're going to face it. We're going to call it out. And most importantly, we're going to break free from it. What is a cowardice mindset? A cowardice mindset is a way of thinking where fear controls your decisions. It's not the fear itself, that's natural. We all get scared. We all feel unsure. But the cowardice mindset is when fear gets the final vote. It's when you let fear become the CEO of your life. You stop taking risks. You silence your voice. You avoid the truth. You delay your dreams. You shrink not because you don't have the potential, but because you've convinced yourself it's safer that way. The cowardice mindset doesn't always look like trembling in the corner. Sometimes it looks like you're saying, "I'm fine," when you're really not. Procrastinating because you want it to be perfect. Avoiding change because what if it goes wrong? It's fear disguised as logic. But here's the truth. Playing it safe often costs more than taking a risk. And living with a cowardice mindset is one of the highest prices you can pay, because it costs you your future. 5 examples of a cowardice mindset. Let's bring this to life. Here are 5 clear signs that the cowardice mindset might be holding you back. 1. You don't speak up even when it matters. You stay quiet when your voice could make a difference. Whether it's in a meeting, a relationship, or a personal situation, you swallow your truth out of fear of judgment, conflict, or rejection. But silence doesn't protect you, it imprisons you. 2. You wait until you're ready to start. You have a dream, a vision. But instead of taking the first step, you wait. You tell yourself, "I need more time, I need more training," or "It's not the right moment." But that moment never comes. Because the cowardice mindset will always find a reason not to start. 3. You settle for less than you want. Whether it's in a job, a relationship, or your lifestyle, you accept things that don't fulfill you. Why is this? Because the thought of starting over, taking a risk, or facing the unknown can be terrifying. So you stay where it's safe, even if it means staying where you're unhappy. 4. You avoid difficult conversations. You know the conversation needs to happen. You know clarity is overdue. But the discomfort scares you. So you pretend everything's okay. You avoid eye contact. You change the subject. You run from the very thing that could bring healing or growth. The cowardice mindset says, avoid pain at all costs. But some pain is the price of freedom. 5. You let the fear of failure control your choices. You're so afraid to fail you don't even try. You imagine everything that could go wrong before you even take the first step. You don't submit your work, apply for the opportunity, or speak your mind, because what if it doesn't go well? But what if it does? What if failure is just part of the path? The cowardice mindset forgets that success is built on the back of failure. How to break free from a cowardice mindset. You're not stuck with this mindset forever. You can overcome it. You can change. Here are 5 powerful steps to break free and step into a more courageous version of yourself. 1. Call it what it is. The first step is honesty. Stop sugarcoating your hesitation. Stop calling your inaction patience when it's really fear. Say it to yourself, "I've been living in fear. But I'm done letting fear lead." Truth isn't weakness. Truth is the beginning of change. 2. Do one brave thing a day. Courage isn't a personality trait, it's a practice. Every day choose one small act of bravery. Say what you really mean. Ask the question. Apply for the job. Set the boundary. Take the first step. Bravery is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger you become. 3. Rewire your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your world. If your mind is constantly saying, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," or "what if I fail?" You're training yourself to live in fear. Change the dialogue. Practice affirmations like, I can handle discomfort. I don't need to be perfect to begin. I choose courage over comfort. Speak power even when you feel scared. 4. Surround yourself with courage. Fear is contagious, but so is bravery. Get around people who are doing scary things. People who are chasing goals. People who talk about vision, purpose, and growth. Their energy will shift your mindset. Their example will give you permission to rise. You don't need permission from the world, but sometimes you do need inspiration from the right people. 5. Visualize the cost of staying stuck. Most people focus on the fear of taking action. But what about the fear of not taking action? Imagine where you'll be in 5 years if you keep obeying fear. If you keep saying no. If you keep playing small. That version of you, the one who never started, never spoke up, never tried, is the real nightmare. Let that image push you forward. In closing, the cowardice mindset is more than just fear. It's the habit of letting fear win. It shows up in silence, procrastination, avoidance, and settling. It's subtle. It's sneaky. And if left unchecked, it will keep you from ever stepping into your full power. But you're not powerless. You can break the cycle. You can speak up. You can begin. You can step out even when your hands are shaking. All it takes is one decision: to stop letting fear be your guide. Remember this: you were not created to play small. You were not born to stay safe. You were built to rise, to stretch, to impact, to overcome. Every great story has fear. But the difference between those who grow and those who stay stuck is not fear. It's courage. It's the choice to act anyway. So today, right now, in this moment, make that choice. Step into it. Lean into discomfort. Take the risk. Start the thing. Say the truth. Let this be the moment cowardice dies and courage begins.